Right up here, it seems. Alright, rescue mission underway. What do we do?
I'll begin the briefing. Prime Minister Ilbert has been kidnapped by an extremist group that espouses Olympian domination.
Yeah, we got that.
Olympian domination? I take it they oppose the peace treaty.
This wouldn't happen to be Exodus, would they?
Yes, the Olympian government has been sent a list of their demands.
The Olympian government? Why would they care about Rowan?
The Prime Minister is a key player in the peace process. He's crucial to Olympius. They certainly understand that.
They intend to use him as a bargaining chip.
That's horrible.
They also hacked into our telecommunications system and broadcast this message.
Keep Olympia separate. It is a sacred land for a chosen people. We will not have it be fouled by a friendship with Riza Maxia. Riza Maxia's inhabitants are our fuel. Its land, nothing more than a penal colony for deserters.
Wow.
The leadership of Olympias has lost its way. We demand the immediate dissolution of the peace treaty. Should you refuse us, the consequences will be decisive and severe.
Could you get a little bit more JPEG on that?
These nutjobs
On that
have
voice
Rowan?
quality.
We shut down the broadcast immediately, of course, but the extremists have powerful communication jamming Spyrex. We were unable to determine the signal's origin.
If only we had a little more to go on.
Do we have shiny things?
What is it?
I have no idea.
That's the charm Rowan gave you. May I see it? Apparently it's enchanted by some sort of art.
Would you mind telling us what it's doing?
I'm sure the Four could tell us more. Interesting. This art seems to emit a special pulse through earth and water. And it resonates with an opposing pulse transmitted through fire and wind.
What?
Rowan had another stone just like this.
So is it some sort of like tracking thing?
I'll have the Four seek out the strongest point of resonance. That should be the midpoint between the two stones. Then the source of the other pulse should be equidistant from us in the opposite direction.
And 5 minutes later,
Midpoint acquired. Now we just need to pinpoint the equidistant location. That puts the source of the transmission near Labari Hollow.
I hate that place. It's so annoying to navigate. Dang it.
They're in Riza Maxia.
Is this why Rowan gave Luger the stone in the first place?
It's almost as if he knew he'd be abducted.
It's all part of his plan.
He's still okay, right?
They're using him as a bargaining chip. They'd be fools to kill him.
Phew.
However, Rowan is still a key figure in the peace movement. They may be planning on disposing of him eventually.
Now that you mention it, the Spurious Corporation has analyzed what would happen if Mr. Ilbert were killed.
Got fancy analyzation software?
According to our projections, his death and the resulting backlash would ultimately advance the cause of international peace.
Oh, so is he trying to do this on purpose?
What?
That means...
Could Rowan be planning to use his own death? That's kind of what it sounds
That's why he
like.
wrote that letter. Dying to make your wish come true isn't right.
Yeah, think about how sad the rest of us would be.
The Rowan I know would never do such a thing. The extremists' hideout is in Labari Hollow. Let's go.
Alright, time to travel to the place I really don't like. It's really annoying to travel around. Yay! I really hope it's somewhere close. If it's like at the top, I'll be okay, but if it's at the bottom, which I'm assuming it will be because that's always where anything interesting is in Labari Hollow, then this is going to be super tedious.
Rowan has to be around here somewhere. Let's leave no stone unturned.
Don't worry. We'll find you.
It's going to be super tedious. This looks promising. This guy over here.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm coming to rescue Rowan. You didn't think, anybody would be over trying to stop you?
Don't let them
I guess they didn't expect Rowan's fancy rock.
Rowan must be in the back.
Hurry.
Alright, time for saving.
If there's a guard outside.
Then there...
Rowan
Yeah, he must be inside. Unless it's all part of their strategy to trick us and it's not actually true. Though I'm seeing somebody back there. There's a big monster in the way. Oh, yep, dodged him. Oh no, Rowan! We'll save you, probably.
How'd you find us?
Magic? Rocks?
Why don't you ask the man on the ground? He clearly outwitted you.
This old fool? Not bloody likely. Ugh. Surrender!
Ensure Rowan's safety.
And stay back.
Now!
Ah! Blasted Maxians! You'll
You
pay for this!
Reaxian scum! Yeah.
No fear. Now's our chance.
Wow, that was easy.
Well, that settles that.
How can you be so nonchalant about this?
All part of his evil plan.
Rowan! Thank goodness you're alive!
I knew that you would eventually come and find me here.
Did you know that you would be abducted?
Unfortunately, yes. I considered it enough of a possibility that I should have an insurance policy. I needed something effective but inconspicuous, so I gave Luga a paired resonance stone as a safety measure.
Whoa, good thinking there!
We were able to take out the extremists' home base as a result.
Always the tactician. Your plan really came together there.
I mean, you could have told us
It
about
was
it
only
ahead of
possible
time.
because I knew I could rely on you.
Rowan, there's something that you should know. We found those letters that you wrote. The wills.
Yeah! You see these tears? We were afraid you might kick the bucket!
Ah, so you ended up finding those. Dare I ask if you read them in their entirety?
No, I was too scared to read past the very beginning.
Then you missed the part where I asked you to assist Lady Dressel in restoring the 6 ruling houses.
Huh?
I believe the 6 houses are crucial to strengthening the bonds between Rashagal and Arjul. I have hidden multiple letters to other prominent figures in my residences in Kanbalar, as well as those in Finmont. They outline all of the steps that should be taken in order for the prosperity and future of Rize Maxia, as well as the peace process.
Wow.
I see. That way your mission could continue even without you.
I mean, that's dedication, I'll give you
I
that.
had any intention of dying, mind you. After all, there is still much I must do. I simply haven't the time to die. But at the same time, I understand that no one lives forever.
Rowan.
The thought of our bright future flickering out because I died with my plans half finished. To me, that would be a fate crueler than death itself.
But this way, the hope of achieving international peace can survive even without you.
Exactly. I have written such letters to a great number of people. And you are one of them, young miss.
I never would have imagined that you'd come to me for something this important. Are you okay with this?
Although, hey, you know you can count on us.
Of course.
I want you to decide your own future, Elise. Yet as much as I hate to burden you with the fate of the country, we are good friends, and I could not help but ask.
I'd be more than honored, Rowan.
But knock off all this dying talk! You're bumming me out!
That's a good point. Perhaps you should have told them directly. Especially if you trust them enough to carry on your legacy when you're gone.
You're absolutely right. Elise, I am so very sorry to have made you worry.
It's okay. But we're friends, aren't we? Please don't do this again.
Understood. I assure you I won't.
That's a promise.
Better keep it, or you can just forget about all the stuff you want us to do after you're dead.
Well, it appears I won't need to have you read the rest of the letter then.
Yes.
It's from Chancellor Marcia. She seems to have been quite concerned about me.
Oh man.
You are important to Chancellor Marcia, just like you're important to us.
Yeah, you're totally buddies now.
Oh, we are? I suppose that our relationship has evolved beyond the point of mere colleagues. Perhaps I should invite her out for dinner and apologize for putting her through all of this.
Rowan's going on a date?
Oh man. Oh
Hey,
man.
not so fast. You better treat us all to dinner first. Something upscale should suffice.
I have to pay for everything?
Of course. After all that.
Joys from afar beget joys close to the hearth, and carry those joys far afield.
She's got you there, Rowan.
I accept defeat. Tonight will be my treat.
Woohoo! Hooray!
It's just like they say, for the act of spreading joy is the greatest joy of all. Someday I'll take you to dinner. You deserve a reward for all your hard work, too.
I'm looking forward to it already.
Still mad at you, Rowan, but good job on, making it up and all. Gosh, these are the dumbest items, the dumbest pieces of equipment, and I can't even look at it. We'll go back to your town and I'll take a look at it really quick. Hold on. Alright, let's take a look at the pointing stick. A little bit less physical attack, a lot of art attack. Oh my gosh, it's just a stick with a hand on it. This is so goofy and ridiculous, but that's hilarious. So, the only problem that we're currently having is that we still have more of these, and I've been recording for quite a while now. I still want to do all of these. I still do want to get all of them done. It's just going to take me a little bit more time, and I don't have quite enough time for it today, so I'm going to cut off the video right now, and I will continue later. Of course, keep in mind I'm making this all a couple days early, so by the time you guys get it, it should all be done. It's just, for me, I need to take a break. So, I'll see you guys later in the next video. There's going to be a lot of videos here, wow. Yeah. Thanks for watching, though. Bye!